It's always sad when you see one of your friends go, but it's always sweet when you see that they've come back. Yes, we had one of our free company members who left us last week come back to us this week. And it turned out that it was our resident chameleon Mitri Vejo who has returned to our free company, and we are excited to have her back. So with that in mind, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for another edition of the Tales by Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. And as you can see, not only is Mitri back, but so as her little fairy friend from playing the game as a scholar, her little friend Eos here, who is always so cute and adorable. I always like petting whatever companions that a free company member or a friend may have, because they're always so cute and adorable, and I really like seeing stuff like this. And as I said, it's always nice to see someone like Mitri returning to our free company. It was really wonderful to see that Mitri returned to us after a week away. She had left our free company last week, but this past week she decided to return, which was really nice. She said that she missed having us as friends, and she really wanted to be around with us again. And so that really shows you that it shows you really much how much of a positive impact we have in our free company, that you can make so much of a strong impression on someone, and for all the right reasons, that they are willing to come back to you. And that's really cool that Eos even was willing to give me a bit of a heal. That's really nice. Unless that's Mitri actually controlling Eos, but that's really cool. I'm surprised that you can actually do that when a character isn't actually playing, but that their little sprite, their little fairy, can actually be do a nice little thing for you like that. That's really cool. I really don't play Scholar that often. I have gotten it to level 50 with Mathia over with his free company, but I've never really given it much thought about just how much intricacy there is in these little fairies. So that's really cool. Yeah, as it stands, our free company membership is now back up to 47. So we're back up towards where we were a week ago, which was at 48. And so definitely there's been a lot of well, it's certainly been a great week to know that we've brought Mitri back, but it's also been relatively quiet. But this is something that I was expecting, that I was wondering, like, when are we going to have a lull of action in our free company during the summer, and we're pretty much in that point right now. People are obviously going on vacations, they're going to spend time with their families and friends, and going off to spend time out in the great outdoors, and staying away from this game as much as possible. And we respect that, we appreciate that there is a big beautiful world out there, and if you're willing to put down the smartphone and not play Pokemon Go, you'll be amazed at what you can actually see when you're not staring into a screen. But yeah, that's not the only interesting thing that's been going on. Well, yeah, we have Mitri, but there's been something that we've had in our free company house for a few weeks that I have not yet... Well, I have shown this off in a live webcast, but I haven't actually shown this in a vlog video. I've been wanting to do so for a couple of weeks, but stuff has just been taking priority over it, and so therefore it's been getting put on the back burner, but we're gonna fix that. A few weeks ago, Lady Cynthia, when she had the opportunity to play the game, got us a really great steal on a new furniture. She got us a new piece of furniture down in the basement, and this thing is pretty creepy when you think about it. But you can actually get part of the materials for this particular item if you are able to successfully get one of the last items available to you in either Weeping City of Mach or the Void Ark. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, take a look at this. Our very own Coffin Bay. Yeah, this thing's pretty creepy, and yeah, it is inspired by Weeping City of Mach. If you've actually seen any of the stuff from Weeping City of Mach, or the Void Ark for that matter, you'll see that the patterning on it, the way that everything glows on the inside, or rather on the outside, as well as the pattern on the lid itself is very much in tune with the Void Ark and also with the Weeping City of Mach. So you can actually, like I said, this is a coffin bed, which means you can actually get in here and sleep in this thing. So let me go find my doze emote and have Corinne go ahead and, yeah, she'll get in there and kind of lie in there like a model, but then she'll go and take for some reason, one of the new poses for sleeping for female Elozin, which is that of the default sleeping pose for the male Mikote. Yeah, when you've played a male Mikote for as long as I have, you know how that looks. So that was quite hilarious to see that this was an emote. And you can actually close the lid, and you can actually sleep with the lid shut. So yeah, how creepy is that? Like, and the way that it looks in here from this side, it's almost like, ah, get me out of here! Ah! Yeah, definitely gives you that almost buried alive feeling in a way, that they would set things up like this, that you could actually have not only the sleep emotes in effect the way they wanted it to, but also to have the lid closed definitely gives you that feeling of death or being buried alive, and it's pretty creepy. So yeah, let's just open this and bring Corinne out of it. So yeah, that's pretty crazy that they would do something like that and make that a feature in this game, but yeah, that now exists. Your very own coffin bed from crafting it from getting the materials from Weeping City of Mach and or Void Ark. And she got it for a steal. She got it for about 100,000 gil, and considering how often you can get the coffin lids in this, in Weeping City of Mach and Void Ark as a treasure drop to play for, it's not surprising that the price on it is as low as it is. So thanks, Cynthia, for scoring us a really impressive and unique piece of furniture. So one last thing I wanted to talk about before we close things out. Last week I mentioned that one of our free company members is going to not be with us for quite some time. And that would be one Byakurai Stormy Sky, who joined our free company since the vlog started. And he's been on a regular basis, but he is going to be away for a while because, as I mentioned last week, Byakurai has gone off now to go start on his basic training with the US Marine Corps. So seeing and knowing that Byakurai will not be with us for quite some time, we wish him the best in the hope that he will get the most out of his basic training, and whether that goes beyond just doing the basic training, or if he does go into the Marine Corps for quite some time, well, we don't know yet, but we know that we have certainly given him our well wishes, and we certainly hope that he will, hopefully he'll follow the advice of Forrest Gump when he went into the army. And you probably remember how Forrest Gump described it, where he said, "It's not real hard. You just make your bed real neat, remember to stand up straight, and always answer every question with, 'Yes, drill sergeant.'" Yeah, remember that part of the movie? So, yeah, Byakurai, on behalf of everyone at the Tales of Eorzea, we wish you the best of luck, and we hope that when you come back to us, that you're stronger for the experience. So, for all of us, hooah there, Private! So, good luck to you, Byakurai, and we hope that we will be seeing you again soon. So, that's going to do it for this edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. And of course, as always, if you have a character that's on Exodus that's looking for a free company, or if you're looking to create a character on Exodus, we would be more than happy to have you in our ranks, because as you've seen, we have a great free company here that even when people decide that they want to leave, they know full well that they have so many great friends here that they're more than willing to come back, and we will be more than willing to welcome them back as well. So, thank you very much, everyone, and so, until next week, alongside the returning Mitri Vejo, our resident chameleon, This is Matthew at Navora Autism saying take care, and I'll see you soon.